Here's Jason Myers to get this one going. And away we go in Cincinnati. Return starts at the 9. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is first and 10. Right to the air, Burrow. He's got it deep downfield. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. 35 on the pickup. And it'll be first down, Bengals. New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Here we go.
First give of the game here to Chase Brown. And they make the stop, we're going to say, at about the 37-yard line. It's a gain of 3 for him, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Here we go.
From the 37. Finds his man, it's Javon Baker. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And it sets up a Cincinnati first down.
Here we go.
Straight ahead, it's Brown. And he'll get down to the 21-yard line before he's stopped. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there.
12.
You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
They'll run again with Brown. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
From the red zone now. Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line. Mike Samuel makes the play. And the Commanders get it back on his 6th interception of the season.
I know exactly what the quarterback was envisioning when he let that one go. Touchdown, baby. Not long after, I know exactly what he was thinking. Oh, no! Give me that one back, because the coverage baited him perfectly into that throw, and even more so, picked it off.
Daniels on first down. Nabs along that sideline. Samuel. And he goes out of bounds, just short of the 35. They manage 22 on the rip and a first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Now first run of the game, Zamir White. We'll have him gain up about a handful there. Look at Cam Taylor-Britt getting up there to track that one down. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it. Play fake here, Daniels. That one doesn't find its man, incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So 2nd down coming up. The give now to White. And his drive up the middle gets him about 3. That was Kayvon Thibodeau there to wrap him up. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. From the gun, it's Daniels. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. 58 yards on the punt there. And it'll be Bengals football. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Gun. Back.
Brown on the inside give. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Hey, look, any run of this size is going to wound the defense. If you get this game going right up the heart of their defense, you start to break their will and break their pride.
Going to the ground again on 1st. Breaks through, and he might break away. That's the 30. And he finally ends up out of bounds after a huge gain. It's a huge pickup on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals.
Here we go.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
You know, so often we talk about speed offensively, right? We love receivers that can run. Well, that was a perfect example of how speed kills you defensively. A hurried throw, almost an interception.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Quan Martin with the pick. And the Commanders take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book. You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along your routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. We're back to Paycor Stadium right after this. Time now for the 2nd quarter. Commanders in possession. They've got a 1st to begin the frame. Out of the gun, White. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Out of the gun, Daniels. It is caught left side. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. That's 16 on the pickup. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
On first down, here's Daniels. That's caught by Hollywood Brown. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Commanders will have a first.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Man in motion here. First and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. That was intended for Deebo Samuel. So that brings up second down. That's complete. Here's Brown. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. So things getting a bit tougher following that penalty. We've got 2nd and 15. Again, Daniels to the air. Has it down close. And he'll be touchdown after a big play.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
White has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2.
Hey, I get it on first and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal. Mitchell takes it straight ahead. And he's in for the touchdown. The Commanders parlay the interception into points. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. McLeod now returning it. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30.
On 1, ready?
First and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go, here we go. Shot.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Jamin Davis. And the Commanders get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Oh, man, Brock, somebody, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling, it's horrible as a quarterback. It feels like there's 20 defenders out there on this defense.
And he's able to reach that midfield stripe after some solid running. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
2nd and 3 now.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Hey, check that. 3. Warriors, 70. Ready.
Back to throw. Here's Daniels. Catch made by Keaton Mitchell. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Mitchell up the middle. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. They'll motion Brown right. Here we go, 2nd and 9. Flushed out of the pocket. Taking a big shot. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Geno Stone picks it off. And the Bengals get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Red zone defense. It is a part of the practice week at least twice. Thursdays, Fridays, even tuning it up on Saturdays, because it's all about protecting in the red zone. And not only protecting points, but taking the ball away. That is a gold star effort by the defense.
And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down.
On one, ready?
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
At the 26-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Gets it to his man, Mike Gesicki. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
First down, ball at the 36.
Here we go.
Putting a receiver in motion. First down, Burrow to throw. And the first down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete. That one firmly denied by the man in coverage. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Gun. 12.
Brown on the carry. And they bring him down after he ran through him up to the 43. 7 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite out of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Burrow from the gun. To the right side and reeled in by Chase. Gets it to the 15. And he flips the field for them before being taken down. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. And the defender comes away with it. Mike Sandra still makes the play.
By Washington. The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. That one vehemently swatted away. So it's 2nd down coming up. Throwing from the gun here. He's got time here. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete.
The ability to track the ball, right? Ball skills isn't just knocking it away, and that's a beautiful job there, Kate. The ball skills is also being able to track a ball on a deeper throw like that. If he doesn't swat it away, you're looking at a huge gain.
Daniels throwing on third. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Cincinnati uses its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Jake Camarda on the punt. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And not only does he go in the wrong direction, but he's stopped for a net loss on the return. And after the punch, the offense comes out onto the field. And hardly any time remaining for them in this game. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. Looking to throw. He's going to push one deep down the road. This is caught inside the 15. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals earn the chance to tie before halftime. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
And he does not tie this game. His extra points off. They remain down by 1. Now probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. It's Deebo Samuel with the return. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Samuel now to return it. Finds some space, he's past the 30. As the returner's brought down.
Oh, there's no question about it, Kate. That just infuses everybody. A little more bounce in your step now, both in and out of the huddle. And you want to pay off your special teams. It sets you up for success.
And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Now Daniels off the play action. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something.
Well, I think you know the only thing redeeming about that play, Kate.
They got the ball back.
Yeah, well done. Yeah, they got the ball back for a whole lot longer down the distance.
So near disaster a moment ago, but the drive's still in trouble if they can't convert on third. Throwing now from the gun. Again he's under pressure, and he goes down. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough fourth down. The Commanders ready for the punt. Ooh, and this is a worm burner. He didn't hit this one well. Tried getting creative, but the coverage team read it all the way. This return loses yards.
I'm sure, Kate, that the coaches would prefer he not flirt with disaster on the return. There's no additional damage done, however, this time. Fortunately, get the ball back, and everyone could breathe just a little bit easier.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Here we go, here we go. Behind.
Going with Brown on the ground. And they had that one contained right at the line. It was Mike Sanders still on that stop. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Not every corner in this league can make the play he just made right there. Sure, there's pure coverage guys. Not really known for their tackling, but this guy, well, he's someone who isn't afraid to stick his nose in there and make a stop.
Here we go.
Play action now, Burrow. He's got it near the 8. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Give him 32 on the play. And now they have a 1st and goal.
Here we go.
Brown will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
Here's Brown again, and he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over them.
Gun.
On 3rd and goal, here's Burrow. He's got the Cincinnati touchdown. So that brought an important score here as they move out in front.
You know, Kate, this is the time of the game where fatigue starts to set in every once in a while. But that right there was a determined-looking drive. They were not going to be denied and able to score and take the lead.
And now the Bengals offense still on the field. We'll see them go for 2.
Let's get set.
Will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. He's throwing for it. And he can't connect with his man, so they tried for 2, but it doesn't work out. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Samuel now to return it. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Mitchell on the give, headed left. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7. Again, this is Mitchell. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the carry, though. It's 3rd and 7 now. Here's Mitchell again, and he's brought down for a loss.
I think even the defense would admit a little surprised to see him running on 3rd and long. That's called pursuit. Rallying quick after that initial reaction and stuck him behind the line.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. That just misses the 50 mark. It's a 49-yard punt. And it's going to be their football coming up. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. Burrow setting up the play action. That one's caught along the left sideline. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. How about 29 yards on 1st down? And a fresh set of downs on its way.
Here we go. Stop.
On 1st down, they'll run. And the defense not caught off guard at all. They track him down after a small gain.
This is one of those real modest gains, Kate, that I like as a call. Yeah, it's just a little more variety to your playbook. Makes that defense wonder. Those guys on the other side of the ball think a little bit. This dude's not just a receiver.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
And that is what we call a stat stuffer. First, Kate, he picks it off. And then he gets into the backfield and gets home for the sack. And now he is just feeling it. He's thinking to himself, today is my day. And let me tell you, as a former quarterback, you don't want any defender ever thinking and playing with that confidence.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 yards. It's 4th down.
We're through 3 on this holiday weekend. The Bengals with it. They've got the lead, but this game is close. Big moment coming up for Evan McPherson on this attempt. From the left hash, 54 yards out. Direction doesn't look good here. He missed it right. And their lead will remain unchanged in the 4th.
Obviously, Kate, that miss would have made it a touchdown game. But think of it this way, it's still a touchdown game. But instead of it forcing overtime, now it's going to give them a loss.
And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Dax Hill. And the Bengals get it back on his 6th interception of the season.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
11 MT.
They'll try it right with Brown. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Gun. Cut.
Burrow throwing out of the pistol. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain. That was Jamar Chase he was looking for there. And it's 3rd down.
Let's get set. 12.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Completes this one to Chase. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. They get 13 on the pickup. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down.
Here we go.
A give now to Brown. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Tackled back at the 35-yard line.
Back to the line they go. It's second down.
Here we go, here we go. Cut!
Now he'll throw off the play fake. He'll get this one to Brown. And he nearly takes it to the red zone before going out.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete. Couldn't find Jamar Chase on that throw. And that'll bring up 4th and 3.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
Big moment coming up for Evan McPherson on this attempt. Ball on the left hash for this 41-yarder. And his kick is blocked.
We could say they picked a great time to block the kick, but let's be honest. Any time is a great time to get through and block one. It really rewards the effort that those special teamers put in each and every time out. It might not always get noticed, but it sure does there. Big time.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. The give now to Mitchell. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
It's a gain of 6, and they only need half of that now on 3rd and 3.
A humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down.
They had the first down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
And he's going to have this one down to the 43 on a good run. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1. Here's White again. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
Yet another interception, and that could be what does it. Cam Taylor-Britt picks it off. And the Bengals are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. Straight ahead, it's Brown. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Cincy. Bengals leading by 5. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
Here we go. Cut!
Wow, they're going to pass it here. This one taken in by Baker. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Gun, gun.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. And that is the catch that should end this game and seal this win. Touchdown. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
McPherson at the point after. And this one, thankfully, not off the mark. He gets it to go. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Samuel now to return it. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
2nd and 10 now. And it's picked off, but, oh, yeah, pretty clear he was out of bounds, so no interception, incomplete.
You know, Kate, that's one of those instances where you try to walk that tightrope on the sidelines. Problem is, on a throw that far down the field, that is so hard to do, so difficult. I love the effort, just couldn't quite find the execution.
Throwing now. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Couldn't find Deebo Samuel on that throw. And that brings up 4th and long.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Desperation time here on 4th. And they get to him and haul him down. What a play, forcing the sack, and that should just about put a bow on this one.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
1-1, ready?
A touchdown all but gifted to them here as they take over 1st and goal.
Let's get set.
Motioning one of the tight ends. A run with Brown. Reaches the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals make it a 3-score game in the 4th. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And that kick goes out of bounds. They're going to get great field position out of this. So march it forward after they accept the penalty. First and 10 from the 41. Out of the gun, Daniels. Buys time, rolling right. He tucks it and takes off. And he's out of bounds after getting this to the opposing 45. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of a defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Daniels. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
You know what I like about this shot down the field, Kate? It keeps a defense honest. They know defensively, if we overcommit, we could get burned deep.
Tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Shotgun snap to Daniels. He has the first over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
On 1st down, here's Daniels. And he can't hang on to it in the end zone. Not an interception, only an incompletion. So they get it back. 2nd down coming up. Again, Daniels to the air. He's got it at the 5. And he's all the way to the 5 before going out of bounds. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal. Play fake here, Daniels. Flush down out to his left. And he crosses out of bounds, and now we're going to learn who the penalty flag is on. He got a major fistful of jersey on that play, and it's going to end up costing him. Wrong time to get caught for holding. Backed him up as they'll retry this 1st and goal. They've got a man in motion. Here's Daniels. And that is caught. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders get it back to within 2 possessions. Pat Fryermuth, the touchdown. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would, and it's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
The kicking team's got it. Well, still a risky call, but a little less so than normal given that field position. Wonder if that emboldened them to try it, partner, and in turn get the ball back successfully.
I think that's exactly what it did. Easier to stomach an onside attempt to take that kind of risk with that field position. That penalty Boy, did it prove costlier than just the yardage. It ends up costing them a chance to possess the ball, too.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. And they send a man in motion. First and 10 now. Here's Daniels. He sends this one to the end zone. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now.
And that is teaching tape right there, Kate, for why you never, ever give up on a play. Looked like a certain touchdown grab until he comes in and knocks the ball free right at the last moment.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Throwing from the gun here. Looking. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The timeout arrives with just 3 seconds remaining in this game, so we've got one more snap coming up.
Kate, I can already read the headlines tomorrow. This offensive line can't protect. This offensive line. But it's more than that. When you give up 5 sacks in a game, it's a complete breakdown of everybody offensively. Play caller, quarterback, offensive line. Yeah, they're going to have to regroup and figure out how to protect this quarterback first and foremost.
And that last pass falls incomplete as this game comes to a close. So the Bengals pick up the